Lolly is a typical high school student. She hangs out with friends, plays sports, and has a boyfriend. But after school, instead of going home to her parents, she goes home to her grandparents.
Preschool was when I started living with my grandparents. They never really told me, like, straight up why I was raised by them. Kind of took the hint that it's because my parents were really young when they had me. Like, my mom was 16 and my dad was 18, and, you know, teenagers.
She gives us very little problems, you know. She seems to just get it, what she's supposed to be doing without us hammering it home, you know, and her grades are showing that she's doing pretty well in school. With her, it's actually not a real problem. It's pretty easy.
At an early age, Lolly had lived with her grandparents along with her father for a couple of years. However, a sudden change had occurred and Lolly was separated from her parents. Despite this, Lolly was able to keep a strong relationship with her mother.
We were really close. She was like a big sister, which was my mom. Because everyone would get us like confused. They'd think she's my sister in the store or something like that. I'm like, no, she's my mom. And
although Lolly maintained a strong relationship with her mother, there was always a lingering problem.
She was born with a heart problem. She had surgery, I think, a couple of times, and she was supposed to go in January for surgery. She didn't want to go because she wanted to spend time with her family. She was afraid that if she went, something would happen. They called me and they told me that my mom's in the hospital. They gave her oxygen and she couldn't really breathe, like she was hyperventilating and stuff like that. They kept her on the machine, that machine that you put down the throat, and so it was on for about a week. Yeah, well, actually our family was like trying to wake her up because she was also in like a coma. And so we were trying and then nothing happened.
Despite this tragic loss, Lolly continued to grow and thrive. But she couldn't have done this without her grandparents' love and support.
She has something in her too that makes her special. She's still coming along, you know, she's not a finished product yet, you know, none of us are.
Ultimately, we want her to have a good life. And we think, I mean, you gotta have a good foundation for a good life.
Life throws many obstacles at us, and we are able to overcome them with the help of people close to us. For Lolly, she went through something a very few kids go through, but with the help of her grandparents, she was able to reach her goals and develop the building blocks to living an unbelievable life. This is Alyssa Kaneshiro reporting from Hilo High for HIKI.